Good morning, folks. It's another great and wonderful day the Lord has made. He woke us up this morning, giving us our Bible verse for today. And that Bible verse comes to us from the book of Luke, chapter 2, verses 4 and 5. Verse 4, And Joseph also went from Galilee out of the city of Nazareth unto Judea, unto the city of David, which is called Bethlehem, because he was the house and lineage of David. Verse 5, To be taxed with Mary, his espoused wife, being great with child. See now, folks, for the next few days maybe, all the way into the rest of the year, we'll probably be following Joseph and Mary on their journey. See, and as we follow them, as they experience the incredible grace of God, see now, these verses give us the basics. See now, they took a trip south from their home. They went to Bethlehem, which was the King David's city, where they were betrothed or engaged, whichever way you want it, or pledged to each other for marriage. But yet we're not fully married yet. See, Mary was pregnant, and they were going there to register with the Roman government. See, now intrigue and scandal ripple between the lines of this straightforward account. Promise and fulfillment are strongly suggested with the connection. See, faithfulness through the midst of a storm is demonstrated. Now, a real historical context for everyday people is made with the presence of a Roman census. Scandal, promise, faithfulness, and history all collide. See, Jesus enters our world with very much in a place where we find ourselves, a place of hope and dreams, marred by scandal and disappointment. And see, but he will be a people's Messiah. See, we know it before he is even born. See, and it takes us, it makes us more love to him, toward him, and appreciate him even that much more. God has chosen to enter our world as one of us, not as some pristine and untouched alien from beyond. See? This is a Messiah we can reach and follow. This Jesus is one of us. Think about it, folks. That's a lot being said right there. So think about it. Pray about it. Father, a holy, loving God, thank you for the gift of Jesus. Thank you that he entered our messy world with all its contradictions, ironies, and conflicts. Lord, I want to thank you also for not being aloof or immune to our struggles. Thank you for Jesus, in whose name I pray. Amen. Amen. Think about it, folks. Jesus came into this world in a lowly situation. See, Joseph, being a strong moral man, took his girlfriend, his fiancée, went up into Galilee and the city of Nazareth and Judea, to the city of David, which is called Bethlehem. See, now that's where Jesus was born, in the manger in Bethlehem. Everybody knows that now, I'm sure, or we should all know it by now if we've heard the story of Christmas more than once since we was born. See, but their journey was incredible. It's a great experience, an incredible grace from God. See, and just like I said, these verses will give us the basics. And they took a trip south from their home. See, there Mary was pregnant. She was 8.5, 9 months pregnant, and they had to take that trip all the way up into Bethlehem just because so they could be taxed. See, because of the Roman government. See, even the Roman government didn't know that they was in on God's plans. See, think about it, folks. That's what America needs. It needs God in on God's plan, in on America's plans. Think about it. I'm going to get off of that. I didn't mean to get on that at all, but I did. I said it, and I don't regret it. So think about it, folks. Pray about it. And when Paul and Joseph and Mary was up there for the census, that's so they could count and see how many people they had in their country and how much they wanted to tax them, how much tax to levy against each individual. So think about it. That tells us to obey the laws of the land to be. So I don't want to get off on that. But think about it. Jesus is down in Bethlehem to be born. So Jesus comes into this world as one of us. Think about it. Pray about it. Ask God to lead you and guide you and show you what Christmas season is all about. And the Christmas season in my life, in my home, is about Jesus Christ. We realize that this is not the exact time of year that Jesus was born. I know it wasn't his perfect birthday, but you know, it's a time we've set aside to celebrate Jesus' birth. So let's take time to show each other the love that God showed for us when he allowed Jesus to be born in that lowly manger. With that, folks, I'm going to say that's all for today. ASAP.